I am so excited for today's video. I'm going to be transforming the kitchen and the living room, finally decorating, adding some pops of color, so get ready to see an amazing kitchen and living room transformation. I'm also going to be sharing a healthy lunch idea, a super easy crock pot meal, an Amazon find, and so much more. I hope you're ready. Let's do this together.
For you now, you got 2 minutes of my time, and I don't really break too easily, but I'm worth it, 'cause I'll slip into your dreams tonight.
Hey guys, I hope you're ready. There's so much we're going to be doing in today's video. You are joining me for a day in my life, essentially, juggling mom life, cooking. I'm going to share lunches, dinners, decorating, just a lot we're going to be doing, and I am truly glad you're here. I hope you're ready. So my husband was already out the door early this morning. Avery gets on the bus in front of our house, and then I take the girls off to preschool for a few hours, and I have some time to start getting things done. Right. Let's go.
I got you wrapped around my finger, but don't you try to call me tomorrow. There's nothing personal in having a little fun. You wait and see if it's worth your while. So give me your all. I'll take it to Mars. Oh, I'll stick like glue inside your mind. Just watch me break it.
Welcome to Jamie's Journey. I'm really excited for today's video. So these Thursday or bonus videos have quickly become my favorite to film, my favorite to share with you guys, because I like to share more than just cleaning. I do love cleaning and organizing. It is a passion of mine. Even after 6 years, I know it gets probably really repetitive for me, for you guys to watch, but let me tell you, I still love it. I love it. But there is more to Jamie than just cleaning. I'm not always cleaning, so it's kind of fun to share maybe some recipes or things that I find that make my life easier, or decorating and all of that. So these videos are quickly becoming my favorite, and I just appreciate you guys being here, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. So like I said, I'll be sharing my lunch, a really cool Amazon find that made our life, or has made our life, a lot easier, and a few other things. So a lot we're going to be doing in today's video, and I cannot wait for you guys to see the kitchen and the living room.
I'm not that complicated. If you need me, what's the use of playing games? No, there's no denying what we want. Just watch me break it. You're falling into me, touch me. I swear you would do anything that I want, so keep us awake till the dawn. Baby, I wanna make you sweat on me.
So while the girls were at school, I was trying to get as much as I could done in a very short period of time. The twins are only in school for 2 hours, so it's like, once I get home, let's get to work. So I just did a quick pickup of our bedroom and bathroom, and then I was going to use my Roomba. And yes, I have so many robot vacuums and mops, but you guys, they make my life so much easier. We've had this Roomba. Mike and I bought it right before the twins were born, and it's great. I also have a Roborock and a Norwal, and I've actually been getting a lot of questions recently about robot vacs and mops. I don't know, maybe if it's the time of the year being busier, or maybe people coming in and outside more, maybe that people are looking for those type of machines. And I have some really good recommendations. So if you ever need a robot vac recommendation, like I said, I have 3 of them, which I know is excessive. I do have 3 of them, and they're all great. I've tried some other robot vacuums that I had to send back because they were not great. So the 3 that I have are great, and then 2 of them are the mop. They vacuum and they mop, and I think they're both good for different situations. So the Roborock I think is better for if you have carpet. The Norwal is better if you have all hardwood flooring, but they are both phenomenal. So if you guys ever need vacuum recommendations, you can come to me. I'll get some details for you, and then I'll share the best recommendations. So as you can see, I had some spaghetti sauce, I believe it was. It had got splattered onto the backsplash. So I had wanted to clean the backsplash, and I was using my Bissell Steam Shot hand steamer to really get in there and get all of that off, and it worked like a charm. This little hand steamer is pretty great. It is the deluxe version, and it comes with a bunch of attachments that are great for all over your home. I've been having a hard time finding it online, so I do have one linked from Amazon, but I think it's a slower delivery time. But I recommend the deluxe version because it has so many more attachments. But I was using it to clean the spaghetti mess, and then I was using this different attachment to get right behind the stove top, just because I know that area can get a little bit greasy. And then I was going to use my Jaws cleaning wand to clean the rest of the backsplash. So this little wand is from Jaws, and I use a lot of their cleaning products. They're linked in the description, but this little cleaning wand is great because you can even attach it to, like, if you have a mop, like a mop pole, so it can even reach higher. But it's just so convenient to use it to clean the backsplash or windows and things like that. And what I was doing is I was using the Jaws multi-surface cleaner. I was spraying it on the wand head and then wiping it down, and you just attach this little microfiber cloth to it, and then you can rip that off and clean it like normal. So just popping around, trying to get some things done that I knew needed to be done. Like, I love the color of the island. I love it, but you can obviously see more if something gets spilled on it. You can see it very easily, so I tend to wipe down the island way more than I wipe down the rest of the cabinets. So that's what I was doing. I'm also going to clean. There were a couple stains on the bar stools right there. So these bar stools, the cushions come off easily. We don't really let the twins sit on there. I mean, they can sit there and not eat something. Avery occasionally will sit there and eat because I trust her. Being 8, she's not as messy as the other two. Oh, here you can see kind of, I know it's hard to see, but there were just like a few random stains on the couch. So I was going to bust out my Bissell little green machine, and I was going to clean the bar stools and then those 3 spots on the couch really quickly. But anyways, I think there were just a few spots on the bar stool mats or cushions. They do come off, but I'm just nervous about throwing those in the wash because I'm always afraid they're gonna shrink a little bit, and then it's like, well, then what do? You know what I mean? And I got the bar stools from TJ Maxx and they're sold out, so it's not like I could go buy a new cushion or something like that. So I don't know. I might try it one time, but for right now, since we had the stains on the couch, I just decided to bust out the little green machine. So I want to be open and honest. I did not decorate or choose the decorations on my own. I definitely had help. I have a new friend. Her name is Jess, and she is amazing. I love her because she can truly make a room come together. I know my style. I know what my style is, but pulling it all together is really hard for me. So I asked her for help, and she said, let's do this. And I said, this is what I want to do. And I think what really drew me to her was her, well, first off, she's just, her personality. She's wonderful, but also she helps decorate on a budget. And that was really, really important to me. So I said, okay, this is my budget, this is my style. And she said, okay, let's do it. And I think specifically why I love her even more so is that she has amazing taste, but her goal is helping someone pick out decorations that can work for their space, but also on a really, really good budget. I will have her Instagram linked in the description. It's called Inside Style with Jess. She's really talented, and I could not be more happy with what she helped me do. And as you'll see with a lot of the items, they were all on clearance or very marked down. And I said this before, but I'm just someone, I don't like to switch things up a lot. Just because decorating really isn't my thing. I don't enjoy it. So once I get a space the way I want it, I keep it that way. And I knew that if I got help, if she helped me, then I could just get it right the first time. There's been so many times where I've gone shopping, picked out a piece of decor, and then get it home and I think I like it, and then a month later I'm like, no, I don't like it, and I can't take it back, you know? And so I just knew that if I got help, that I would get it right the first time, and I love it. So I will have her Instagram linked down below. Definitely go check her out.
I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. Be myself, or I could be someone else. Don't break me, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me.
So I know you guys will probably be asking where I got everything. I will tell you that a majority, far majority of all of this is from Home Goods. And I say that because I know if it's from Home Goods, it's not easily to just send a link. Some of the stuff is from Target, and there's a few things from Amazon, I believe, but it's all pretty much from Home Goods, FYI. But if you guys want a specific link, it might actually be easier if you message me on Instagram, because then I can send it over there, but I can try my best. Oh, and with these books, they were all from a discounted bookstore. And also, she helped me pick out books that went with the style and the colors of my house, but also would actually be beneficial to me. Like, we eat a lot of chicken. There's a chicken book. Things like that, which I really love. But I know there's a lot of, you can see the barcodes on there, the prices. I started to remove one, and then my nails started to chip. So I was like, all right, I'm going to have Mike do it. I don't want to ruin my nails. So yes, there's barcodes and prices on all of the decor. I will end up removing those. I didn't want to chip my nails.
Don't feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at these beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me. Don't feel alive when I'm in this town. Stars, I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Look at these beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks.
So I think this is a prime example of why I felt like I needed help. I mean, I think we all have those areas in our life where we need a little assistance. So, okay, olive oil, salt and pepper, right? Those are basic things that people use every single day. I, for some reason, if I would have been decorating my kitchen, I never would have thought of putting olive oil on the counter and salt and pepper, but it's like, but why not? And I think what it comes back to is I just make everything more difficult than it needs to be when I'm not good at something. So like decorating, I get like too into my head, and I just don't step back and look at the full picture.
I would be up waiting for you if you had to leave. I would wait a lifetime if you were at sea. I just wanna say that I feel that our love is real. Maybe we should hurry up and seal the deal. Oh, oh, I just wanna love you right. Oh, oh, love you till the end of time. I just wanna hold you for forever. Every day you're making me better. 'Cause a love like this is rare, and I wanna take you there.
How perfect are these pillows? So perfect. They're much bigger than the ones I had, the perfect color that I was going for, and they just really elevate the living room. And I'm gonna go into more detail about the rest of the living room and what the plans are for that here in a little bit.
I'd feel so alive, looking in your eyes. I just wanna love you till the day I die. Oh, oh, I just wanna.
Okay, so I wanted to share a lunch that I've been making a lot lately. So it's these taco bowls, and what I like about them is you can really put in whatever you want. So I like cilantro lime rice, and because I'm lazy, I just buy the microwavable kind. I really like this Seeds of Change just because it has a mix of different rices. I mean, you can just get regular white cilantro lime rice, but I like to go a little bit healthier if I can. And so the Seeds of Change It's brown jasmine rice with a hint of lime and then some cilantro. So this is my base. I do some rice, then I do some shredded chicken. This was actually frozen, so most of the time when I'm meal prepping, I'll just make a big batch of chicken, and then we use it a lot for tacos, or I'll use it for these taco bowls or a taco salad. And when I make it, I'll either put in chicken broth or salsa. It just helps the chicken not dry out. In this batch, I just did chicken broth and it was really, really good. So shredded chicken, cilantro, lime rice, red onion because I love red onion, corn, guac. So again, you know, you can take shortcuts by buying these, and you can also freeze these, which I do a lot because I eat guacamole all of the time. So obviously fast, easy to grab, canned corn, canned black beans that was in the freezer. And then I throw in pepper jack cheese just because it's my favorite type of cheese. And then this is where I splurge a little bit. Instead of chopping my own stuff, I just make, buy the mild pico de gallo from Walmart or really any store. And it just adds a lot of flavors and just put it all together, and it's really, really good. I've been eating this a lot lately. I kind of go in cycles, but I'll show you guys what it looks like when I'm done. It may not look the best. It just looks like a bunch of stuff thrown together, which I guess is what it is, but it's really good. And like I said, you can honestly add whatever you want to this, and that's why I think it makes it so easy. For the most part, we have all of these ingredients on hand, and the fact that you can freeze a lot of them, or they're pantry items, I don't know, it's just a really, really good lunch or dinner that I've been reaching for lately. So I had no idea what I was going to do with these cabinets, and I mean, they're see-through, so you don't really want to store stuff in there, but it didn't even cross my mind to put decorations in here. And when Jess was helping me, she's like, oh, this would be perfect to add some decorations. And she's like, let's make it functional. So like, these are plastic, these cups right here. So like plastic, so we have plastic cups over there, which is just nice because we'll actually use those in the summer. We use plastic cups when we go out in the patio. Even these bowls, like these bowls they look really, really nice. Also plastic, but they match perfectly. And those were wine glasses we already had. So you can like even see here, a lot of this stuff was clearance. So I couldn't be more happy because I loved how it turned out. I could have never ever could I have styled this, and she did it all on a really, really good budget. So. Okay, so I'm gonna get dinner started. This is one of our family favorites, and it's super easy. It's a crowd pleaser. We've made it when we've had family over with like little sliders. So this is crockpot Mississippi chicken. Super easy, full of flavor. So we're gonna get this going. So I am gonna put a crock pot liner in there. I don't use these all of the time. I try to reserve them for times where we're gonna be in and out or gone all day long because the crock pot can burn, and then it's really hard to get everything in there clean. So I don't use these every time I make a crock pot. They're too expensive, and I prefer not to use one every single time. But today, I'm gonna use one. So I'm gonna put that in there, and then you pretty much just throw this all together, and then I'll cook it on low. Okay, so the recipe actually called for 6 peppercini peppers. I think that's how you say it, peppercini. I only put in 4 just because I want to keep the spice level down a little bit for the kids. My kids can handle a little bit of spice, but obviously not too much, especially the 4-year-olds. So I just added in 4, so that's literally it. And then I'll cover it, cook it on low for about 6 to 8 hours. We're gonna serve it with some fresh green beans, and then I'll probably give the girls some fruit too, but I'll just eat this on a bun, fresh green beans. So I'll show you guys what it looks like when it's done. test out this pasta cooker that I got on Amazon, and it's supposed to cook a whole box of macaroni and cheese in 5 minutes or less. So we're gonna give it a try. I thought it would be very helpful and cheaper than buying like the Easy Mac. I tend to waste money on Easy Mac, so let's give this a try. So all you do is you put the whole box into the container, you fill it up to the water line, you can kind of see that inside, and then you put it in the microwave for 2 minutes and 30 seconds, and then you take it out, stir it all together. I mean, essentially it's like how you would cook Easy Mac, but just a little bit longer. And then you put it back in for another 2 minutes and 30 seconds or so, and then it's fully cooked. And then you can add your cheese, milk, butter, whatever you like to add. Oh, and I should add, this was all done throughout the day. So this wasn't all done consecutively. This was all broken up throughout the day. You can kind of notice, you can kind of see it getting a little bit darker. It was a cloudy day. It was like the sun would come out and then it would be cloudy, but this was not all done in a row. There were lots of breaks. Kids got home, all of that. So I started out in the morning and then continued until kind of later in the evening. So an all-day clean, but totally broken up throughout the whole day. So this was something that I really was not planning on doing, but this bathroom gets so dirty and messy, and I'm just getting over a sickness. I had a cold and a sinus infection, and I just wanted to go in and clean and disinfect this bathroom. So I was using the Sprayway. It doesn't have the best scent. It's a very strong scent, and it's not a good scent necessarily, but it cleans and disinfects. So I wanted to use that. So I first went in, because cleaning and disinfecting they have to be done separately. So I went in, sprayed everything first, let it sit, and then I wiped things down, and then I was going to go in with the same cleaner, and then I just sprayed it, and you don't wipe it off, and that's how it disinfects. So I did that in there, and I was going to vacuum and mop, and then put the rugs back down and put some rug grippers down.
Small city thinking, I get why you left. Small-minded people sure know how to trick. I came to the party, I laughed at the jokes you made. I wish that I hadn't, 'cause now the joke's on me. I didn't come here just so I could.
So I'm curious, I put out videos on Sundays and the occasional Thursday video, and sometimes I don't ask, like, why are you guys here? What do you come here for? What are you looking for from me? Do you come here looking for motivation, tips, tricks, hacks? Do you like seeing non-cleaning stuff sometimes? Why do you come back, I guess? Or why are you here? Why do you continually come back to my channel? I'm just really, really curious, and I think maybe hearing some of your answers can help me create better content that's more suitable for you. So if you guys want to let me know why you're here on Jamie's Journey and why you hopefully continue to come back each week, that would be great.
I laughed at the jokes you made. I wish that I hadn't, 'cause now the joke's on me. I didn't come here just so
So after I was done vacuuming and mopping, I was going to put these rug grippers on the bottom of my rugs. They work really, really well. This was my first time using them, and they do a really good job. I'll have them linked below. Now, I do want to say the rug out in the front entryway, at first, I was thinking of going with a big rug that would fill that space, but it's hard to explain unless you're looking at the full area. It's hard to decide where you would cut it off. Like, do you cut off, if you got a huge rug for that big area, do you cut it off at the stairs? Because then right after, well, the stairs when you go upstairs, and then there's stairs to go in the basement. So it's kind of hard to decide where you would cut the rug off, like what size you would want. And on top of that, you guys know how much rugs are. They are so expensive, especially big rugs. And I just wasn't going to spend $200, $300, $400, $500 on a rug to fill that space. So I just went with the smaller rug right in front of the door, and I think it works. And I think the rug was like $24.99. So
okay, so the other thing
totally
that's going to be coming here in the next couple of weeks is that we have a new table, new chairs, and a rug for under here. So I'm really, really excited because I feel like once that comes in, it's really going to pull this kitchen together. And then I have something to put here. So it's gonna look pretty different, a different shape, different color. I think it's gonna look really good. I'm a little bit nervous because I have a hard time seeing it all come together, but I feel pretty confident. It's totally my style. It's that modern coastal look. It's totally my style, that like coastal look. And I really, in my heart, believe it's gonna look really good. And I think it's just gonna really elevate this space. And then we plan on putting this down in the basement for an art and craft table for the girls, because we're getting that finished here in June. So that should be in here. I think the table actually comes in 2 weeks, and then the rug the week after that. So it'll be towards the end of May, but totally worth the wait, and I cannot wait to share it with you guys.
When you kissed your lips, now I'm kinda glad you did. 'Cause now you adore me, adore me. Go ahead now, adore me, adore me.
House is quiet, decorated, it's clean, so I thought, I don't know, I can't believe this is my house. Like, I can't believe it. Now that it's all decorated for the most part. There's still some more decorating that we will do, but one thing at a time. Gotta spread it out. But it looks so much better, and I'm in love. Except for that. Disregard that. So as far as other big decorating projects, this will be, we're gonna redo this. There's definitely gonna be an overhaul in here. Definitely some things on both sides. We might do a cabinet. I don't know what we're gonna do. Might do a chair or something. So we will get to that, but we just did the kitchen. I wanna take a breather. I wanna focus next on the patio. We're doing that here soon. So I wanna do the patio next. I'm not gonna do anything too crazy out there, but we will do the patio and then our basement in June. And I don't know, I just wanna be smart. I just don't wanna do all of this stuff and just be spending all of this money all at once just because I want it to be decorated. Yes, I do not like this. I know it needs change, but it's fine. It will, it's totally fine. So yes, patio and then basement. I'm not really gonna decorate it, but we're getting that finished in June. And then eventually we'll do this. We'll see, maybe mid to late summer we can do this. And then down the line, I do wanna do the dining room. because there's nothing in there. But that is like super low on my list. Like maybe next year. Like it may be empty until next year because I just really don't care. I don't know if that's not a smart decision of mine, but I just don't care. And I care more about getting the kitchen the way I wanted it. I care more about getting the living room the way I wanted it. So that is next up on the list. But it feels good, and I finally feel like things are coming together. Just